Hey guys, it's Monday or Tuesday afternoon, October 15th, and we're going to dive into the longer range outlook towards the end of October for your temperatures, precipitation, any chance of a tropical system, snowstorms, etc., etc., etc. So let's jump right into it here. And we're going to check the temperature anomaly map. And represents the temperatures, forecast temperatures compared to the average temperatures for this time of year. So your darker reds are going to be above average, and then your blues are going to be below average. And we are here now. And we do have the East Coast trough push in, bring some well below average temperatures to the southeast and the south central United States. And that will last through the weekend. And then we'll have a little bit of a cold spell for the Rockies towards Utah and Nevada. And then as you see, we start to warm back up. So here we have much warmer than average temperatures for this will be Sunday. A little bit below here, but we're looking at the overall pattern here. So as we move into next week, this is about a week from now, still much above average for pretty much the whole United States, and about average right here around Canada. And look here, Alaska, the Northwest Territories, all this well above average for this time of year towards the end of October. And the United States still stays above average. And we're still above average all the way through Friday, that's the 25th of October. So all the way through the end of next week, much above average as far as temperatures go. So any signs of an Arctic outbreak or anything of that nature, or significant winter storms or cool downs, nowhere in the cards for now. If you got to have your temperatures start to build up here in Canada and the Northwest Territory in order for it to come down as Arctic air and things of that nature. And I want to go ahead and check the precipitation. October is generally not a wet month, but we'll go ahead and check it here. And we're going to go through it, and this is starting now. And then we move through the motions here, and just pretty much nothing going on for most of the United States. We do have a low pressure system formed near the Rockies with a kind of a weak cold front move in, so you'll have a little bit of precipitation down by Colorado into New Mexico, Utah, but that is pretty much it. So this area here maybe for this weekend coming up, but other than that, not much going on here. And what's important here, I want to go ahead and get into this because this is the hot topic here. So we have this disturbance here, 50% chance of development into a tropical system in the next 7 days. That does not mean that it will maintain, does not mean that it will make landfall in the United States. This right here, a low percent of formation, 20% in the next 7 days. We'll see what happens there. That does have to be watched. But I want to go ahead and zoom in on this here. And right here. So this is an invest, not quite a tropical depression. It has wind speeds of around, let's see here, I think it's around 28 to 30 miles an hour. And I want to go ahead and I'm going to look at this right here on this map here. So we have Invest 94L and moving at 11 miles an hour to the west with a maximum speed of 29 miles per hour. So not quite enough to be classified as a tropical depression. And this is your forecast cone should it develop. And then I want to go into this here. This is where we have the issue. So let me check here. We'll go to tropical. And here. So this is your, let's move over here. Okay, this is your low pressure system here, and we're going to watch this. Now this is just a model, it could change. So you're 110, 111 on your pressure, that's nothing significant. But then these models, as it runs into shear, so you have your shear right here, you kind of shear out, and it doesn't really develop. See, it just pretty much goes to nothing. So it's just not in a favorable area to develop much past 3 or 4 days out. And then we have nothing. So we'll just have to watch that, monitor that, and see how that goes. But just be aware of the pages out there, putting out the hype and this is going to happen again and this and that. There is no indication whatsoever that this will become anything significant. They're just watching it, and we'll have to monitor it and see. But when you have upper level winds like this that are not favorable for development, they have to have pretty much a shear-free environment for good development. Yeah, just not a lot going on there. Anyway, that is what we have for now. I'm going to do these updates quite often. I'm going to watch pretty much the whole United States. We'll cover the winter storms and severe weather and hurricanes and things of that nature. So stick with me, and I will be posting every other day, every 2 or 3 days, or every day as it is warranted. So thank you for sticking with me on this.